In the blink of an eye, nature can change everything. 2023, it seems, has been a year of such changes. The world has been witness to some unprecedented weather events this year, with California bearing the brunt of nature's fury. Unleashing a series of deadly storms, the sky turned from friend to foe, as rainfall totals soared 400 to 600% above average. The result was a deluge like no other, transforming streets into rivers and homes into islands. The relentless downpour triggered severe flooding, a watery onslaught that washed away everything in its path. The tragic loss of life was heart-rending, a poignant reminder of the indiscriminate wrath of the weather. The damage was not just limited to loss of life. The storms left a trail of destruction in their wake, causing sinkholes to appear, roads to close, and trees to fall. Homes were damaged, some beyond repair, and entire neighborhoods found themselves submerged, caught in a muddy nightmare. The weather's wrath did not stop at causing physical devastation. It also took a toll on the health of the residents. The storms led to sewage overflow, raising health risks and making a dire situation even worse. CNN has described these storms as one of the deadliest disasters in California's history, surpassing even the number of deaths caused by wildfires in the past 2 years. A chilling testament to the power of nature and the vulnerability of humankind. As we speak, California is battling the aftermath, and the rest of the world watches in sympathy and solidarity. In the face of disaster, the true human spirit emerges. As the storm clouds recede, Californians are left navigating the aftermath of the historic storms. The landscape, once familiar, is now a patchwork of damages. Sinkholes that scar the earth, roads closed off like arteries blocked, trees fallen like defeated giants. But even amidst this wreckage, the people of California are not defeated. This is a state familiar with the force of nature, from wildfires to earthquakes and now to these storms. The resilience of Californians is as enduring as the golden sunsets they are famous for. Despite the challenges, they rise, ready to rebuild, to restore, and to renew. CNN reports on this situation, casting light on the tales of courage and resilience emerging from the devastation. They document the struggles and the triumphs, the heartaches and the hopes. They tell the story of a state defiant in the face of disaster, a people united in the face of adversity. Yet, as Californians rally to rebuild, the sky threatens more. The storms may have passed, but the forecast predicts more rainfall. Another atmospheric river ready to unleash its fury. The people brace themselves, their spirits unbroken, their resolve unshaken. They know the road to recovery will be long and fraught with challenges, but they also know that they will weather this storm just as they have weathered the ones before. But even as Californians rally to rebuild, the sky threatens more. Even as we grapple with the present, the future looms ominously. The relentless weather patterns of 2023 show no signs of abating. The forecast, as chilling as the rainfall, predicts a further 4 storms in the approaching 10 days. A future where the drumming of rain against window panes becomes a monotonous soundtrack to our lives. It is the northern parts of the state that are predicted to bear the brunt of this unyielding weather onslaught. The heavens are expected to unleash an additional 5 to 10 inches of rain, transforming the landscape into an unrecognizable water world. A report from CNN paints a stark picture of the impending meteorological onslaught. This relentless tempest continues to batter the state, showing no regard for the lives and homes it disrupts. The stormy specter of Mother Nature's fury is not a distant threat, but a reality that is here, now, and looming ever closer. As we look ahead, the forecast is a grim reminder of the threats we face. The storm clouds are not just a metaphor for the challenges ahead, but a literal manifestation of nature's wrath. The weather, once a topic of small talk, has become the center of our concerns, the focus of our fears. But even in the face of this adversity, there is a resilience that defines us, a resolve that strengthens us, an unyielding spirit that pushes us to persevere, to adapt, and to overcome. As the clouds gather, the world holds its breath. But it is in these moments of uncertainty, when the storm is at its fiercest, that we stand tallest. For it is not the storm that defines us, but how we weather it. When nature strikes, it leaves more than physical scars. These words ring particularly true in the wake of the recent weather events that have left a trail of destruction in their wake. The repercussions of these storms are not confined to the physical realm, they echo ominously in the economic sphere as well. Consider the potential impacts on the economy. The devastation caused by the storms has resulted in massive property damage and infrastructure loss. This, in turn, places a significant burden on the economy as the cost of rebuilding and repairing escalates. The direct hit to the economy can be seen in the form of increased insurance claims, the cost of emergency response, and the loss of business activities during the storms. But the economic impact goes beyond the immediate aftermath of these events. A ripple effect is set in motion, affecting various sectors of the economy. With businesses disrupted, jobs may be lost, and consumer spending could take a significant hit. This could potentially lead to a mild recession, as predicted by the CEOs of Bank of America and Citigroup. This grim forecast, reported by Business Insider, paints a picture of an economy bracing for the aftershocks of a natural disaster. However, it's not all doom and gloom. While the storms have certainly caused a great deal of destruction, they also present opportunities for economic growth. The need for rebuilding and restoration could stimulate sectors such as construction and manufacturing. The recovery efforts could also spur job creation, helping to offset some of the economic losses. Moreover, it's important to remember that the U.S. economy has weathered storms before, both literal and figurative. As James Gorman of Morgan Stanley pointed out, the U.S. economy is in better shape now than during the 2008 financial crisis. This resilience is a testament to the strength and adaptability of our economic system. In the face of adversity, we must remain hopeful and resilient. The economic impact of these weather events is significant, but it is not insurmountable. As we navigate through these challenging times, we must remember that the economy, like nature, has its cycles of ebb and flow. Even as we count the cost, we must also count our blessings. In every cloud, they say, there is a silver lining. As we take in the landscape of the year 2023, we find that this age-old adage holds a kernel of truth. Yes, the clouds have gathered, and the storm has been fierce, but within the tumult, there are glimmers of resilience that hint at a brighter tomorrow. Take the United States economy, for instance. Amidst the storm clouds of inflation and recession, there stands a beacon of reassurance. The CEO of Morgan Stanley, James Gorman, has voiced his confidence in the robustness of the U.S. economy. He insists that we are in better shape now than we were during the financial crisis of 2008. His words serve as a lifeline, a promise of resilience in the face of adversity. And this resilience is not confined to the economic sphere alone. It permeates the world of business too, as proven by the State Street Corporation. Despite the headwinds of interest rate increases and market volatility, Ronald O'Hanley, the corporation's CEO, emphasizes the resilience of their business model. Their ability to weather the storm is a testament to their solid foundation and strategic foresight. These insights, reported by Business Insider, underscore the tenacity and adaptability that define our times. They remind us of the power of perseverance, the importance of strategic planning, and the indomitable spirit of resilience. In the face of adversity, these silver linings shine bright, illuminating the path forward. They serve as reminders of our collective strength, our shared resilience, and our unwavering hope for a brighter tomorrow. And so, as we weather the storm, we hope for calm. As 2023 draws to a close, we look to the future with cautious optimism.